Hi there.
Yo, what's the deal? It's your boy Trey Donovan, aka Trey
Yo,
HD.
you know somebody that actually make good music, man? Lizzo.
Oh, he's about to wall out.
Yeah, bro. Have
Hit
you
that
heard
subscribe
her shit,
button.
yo? Like as a songwriter, yo.
I can't get past the fact that she looks like the shit emoji.
Hell nah.
Yo.
Very beautiful girl.
Hell
She got
nah.
a very pretty face. But she keeps showing her body off, nigga. Like, come on, man. Come on, yo.
He wild for that.
I'm sorry. Listen, I ain't the most in shape nigga in the world. But
Fair
I still,
use.
you know, when you funny and
Who's
you
he
got
talking
swagger
to?
and
Sound like
confidence,
homie from Say
and
Cheese.
you decent looking, I think I'm at
Get
least
his name.
handsome, you get pussy. But a woman that's built like a
And if
plate
you
of mashed
ninja watching, man, hit
potatoes
that
is in
subscribe
trouble.
button.
Oh, shit.
Why he do that to her? Lizzo is a big fucking female. Moving around like Jabba the Hutt.
Sorry.
But Aries, I don't think you was the right nigga for this.
She go hard, man. She a good songwriter.
He know that though.
Oh, yo, she's dope. Her music hard, her body ain't.
Ooh la la la.
Uh-oh, here they come.
Nigga, Job.
The wall of Braveheart bitches. Like a
Facts.
battle on the field.
Facts.
over the hill.
Man, let's get into this
Are you
intro.
ready for?
Trey, hi there.
What's the deal? Once again, it's your boy Trey Donovan, aka Trey HD. You are now in tune to the antagonist. Yeah, man, Lizzo's been making waves like a whale. No cap. Ari Spears, man. I think he just did this to promote some shit, but shit was funny. It was funny. But we're gonna cover Lizzo and what she's pretty much means to modern day society, because she definitely has an agenda, and it's obvious to see that she's pushing this whole lazy America agenda, body positive, be comfortable in your own skin. And I got a problem with that shit, Lizzo, because as an health and fitness advocate myself, I mean, I work out pretty much 4 to 5 times a week. And I'm not saying people got to be on my type of time, but Lizzo, put the fried chicken down and get your big ass in the gym, man. Get your big ass in the gym, because honestly, that's the only reason you're popping. You're pushing this agenda of being this fat. People are laughing at you, by the way. Some laughing with you, but when I looked at the VMAs, and I'm gonna show the reaction of these people, and then you can let me know if these people are laughing at her or with her. But Lizzo, pushing this whole fat agenda to America, it reminds me of the whole Wall-E movie. It reminds me of Wall-E, man. By the way, subscribe to the goddamn channel. What the hell are y'all doing, man? I'm stuck right now, and the work is being put in. So I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. But back to the main event. So this is going to be at, I think this is the MTV Video Music Awards. Let's see what's going on. You just won an award.
They be like, Lizzo, why don't you clap back? Why don't you clap back?
And I think this is in response to the Aries Spears, when Aries Spears roasted her ass at that interview.
Like, Lizzo, why don't you clap back? Why don't you clap back? Cause bitch, I'm winning, ho.
Lizzo is clapping back in the best way possible.
This is how y'all want to behave. This is what y'all glorify. This is some fuckery.
Yep, the Truth Hurts singer's name trended all weekend long after comedian Aries Spears made comments about to the art of dialogue.
Aries is a fool.
The fact that she looks
Shout out to Aries Spears, man, because there's people afraid to say shit. And I'm sure there's some comedians out there afraid to say shit.
But she keeps showing her body off. Like, come on, man.
Facts.
Come on, yo.
Aries went on to make comments about his own body too, but insisted his quote, swagger and confidence made up for what he lacked.
I'm sorry, listen, I ain't the most in shape in the world.
Yeah. But here we go with the ad. I'm gonna mute that shit. My bad, y'all. But I'm gonna mute the ad while it's playing. But this is gonna give me some time to talk, actually. So, back to Lizzo. So, one thing about Lizzo is she's pushing this whole body positive. Well, let me pause this real quick. She's pushing this whole body positive wave. Okay, granted. But Lizzo, why are you attracted to skinny men? It's a contradicting statement. All the men in your videos, your music videos are skinny. So it's like you guys require the men to be in shape or not extremely obese. And you prefer, it seems as if you prefer skinny men. It seems as if you like skinny men. Let's see if we can find a video with her. Lizzo music video. A skinny man. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah. Here we go. Look. I guess this is like what she's known for. Yeah, this is her most famous song, I guess. I used to hear this shit involuntarily at the bars and shit. Like, turn this bullshit off. God damn it. Girls just going crazy at the bar. I'm like, y'all just like anything that sounds like some psychotic shit. That bitch. I guess it's okay to call y'all bitches now. So this big bitch, cause if y'all call yourselves bitches, I'm calling y'all bitches. Fuck it. This is what's hot now. I would have never thought. Yeah. Look, all skinny men in the altar. Buff dude. Buff preacher. Where are the fat men? Bring out the fat dad bod men. What the hell? Boring. This shit, man. Alright, this is enough. I can't really finish this shit. Fair use, by the way. Fair use. That's probably gonna get me flagged. I should have muted that shit. But this is what I'm referring to when I'm talking about the Lizzo Affect and what she's been pretty much pushing to America. And it looks like the population is gravitating towards it, because look at what the fuck we got going on here. I mean, shit.
Y'all, the belly deli look good today. Hold on.
What the hell is this?
The belly deli looks good today.
Another Lizzo type.
The belly deli, it looks good today. The belly deli, it looks good today. The belly deli, welly telly felly helly deli deli belly deli welly looks good today. Y'all.
Okay. And I guess this is gonna be the norm, fellas.
Belly for what? Who told you?
This is gonna be the norm.
Let it loose.
I mean, I don't even go around these chicks.
I know y'all see the football
These
part.
type of
The
chicks.
football part
I don't
go
even
crazy.
see these chicks. I'm Stevie Wonder. I'm definitely Stevie Wonder with these type of chicks. This type of body. Like, I cannot see any of the. I'm Ray Charles in this motherfucker. I got a woman way over town that's good to me. I'm in that motherfucker. Yeah. Like, I'm Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles with this shit. Cause this shit. No, she. Go take your ass to the gym, shorty. Take your ass to the gym. I feel like, oh, this is gonna get me flagged, but it's good. It's cool. It's cool. I'm gonna be talking about Lizzo for a while. Let's see. He's not really that big. Part 3. Man, this is some ridiculous shit. I want to see
You
what.
know somebody
Let's
that
finish this
actually
Aries
do music,
Spears.
man? Lizzo.
Lizzo?
Yeah, bro. Have you heard her shit, yo? Like, as a songwriter, yo.
I can't get past the fact that she looks like the shit emoji.
Bruh, that shit will never not be
Very
funny.
beautiful girl. She's got a very pretty face.
She do though.
But she keeps
Like the-
showing her body off, nigga. Like, come on,
The
man.
shit emoji.
Come on, yo.
The poop.
I'm sorry. Listen, I ain't the most in shape nigga.
You sure
in the
as hell
world,
not.
But I still.
That's what I said. We
you know,
would
when
need
you
like
funny
Dave Chappelle or
and you
some
got
Mike Epps or
swagger
some
and
shit.
confidence,
But I don't think
and
they.
you decent looking. I think I'm at least
They're not
handsome.
trying to touch that.
You
Dave
get
Chappelle already
pussy.
got enough
But
flack
a woman that's built like
for
a
going at the
plate of mashed potatoes is in trouble.
LGBTQRSTUVWXY and hey yo, and Mike Epps is just focused on being Hollywood. I don't think he really about that life. I don't think Mike Epps is trying to get controversial like that.
But
Yeah.
musically, yo, she go hard, man. She a good songwriter. Dude.
Go
Oh,
hard.
yo, she's dope. Her music hard, her body ain't.
Oh shit.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, here they come. The
Damn.
Braveheart bitches. Like the battle on the field coming over the hills.
They are, and it's a bunch of big ass
You can
bitches
hear the horses.
with Big
thumping
Macs
on
and
the fucking
shit,
ground.
fried chicken legs.
Uh-oh, here he come.
Get
I
up!
can think he is. Be
Get up!
fat motherfucker.
Hell nah, bruh. You didn't open the
yo.
floodgates with these big
Let me
bitches.
tell you, yo. She
You know what
have an
kills me?
issue, yo.
Hold on. You know what kills me about women is the hypocrisy and the contradiction. Yes, queen, slay queen. Yes, queen, slay.
My shit gonna get
Yeah,
flagged because
girl,
I
you're
said
confident.
bitch though.
Fuck
Watch.
diabetes.
They can say it,
Fuck
but we can't.
Heart problems. Fuck heart disease, cholesterol. Y'all.
It's crazy
claim
how they can refer
womanhood
themselves as
and
bitches
about
and stuff,
sisterhood
but we
and
can't.
support for your sister. You know, when it come to that
Like, that's your pronoun,
ridiculous
right?
shit. But if you really gave a fuck, why wouldn't you go, black girl, we love you. We love your confidence, boo.
I'm calling you by the pronoun you
This
just
ain't
called
it.
yourself. What the
This ain't
fuck?
it. That's the real love. Y'all will jump on me for making jokes, but y'all won't fucking be real and go, sister, put the eclair down. This ain't it.
It's
Treadmill
not.
time.
Speaking of that, right? Because she does have issues with her weight, right? And it's actually a
She
video
really
of
do.
her crying about being fat shamed. Did you see that video of her?
Look, oh, let's find it. Let's find it. There we go.
Lizzo has had it with being body shamed online. Lizzo posted a tearful video on
Fucking
Instagram
lose
after
weight
she received
then.
negative comments
That's the
over her
shit.
video for her song.
Tired of your big
Rumors with
ass.
Cardi B. Take a look.
And then you want other
People
black
say
women
it
fat.
just doesn't even make sense.
I know your position's on your ass.
So big.
It's about to go eat.
Racist. And it's
Oh, I had to cut that. I'm sorry. I had to cut that off. She said it's racist. People just be saying anything out of emotion. I promise you, people just be saying anything out of emotion. These are grown ass adults just using words out of context. And this is just a bunch of hurt, weak people that stand up for her because y'all all weak as hell and don't want to put the work in and lose weight. And anybody who's protecting her is most likely fat. I don't see no skinny people protecting her, but it's always some insecure, weak motherfucker who's protecting her or caping up. And it's online usually. Don't talk about her. Like what? Give a fuck about her. What makes her so special? Shit, I'm loading up. Shooting on her ass. Cause you can't be dancing around like that 1 minute and then be crying. And like, we're not gonna be going through the emotional highs and lows. We're gonna just keep the same energy when we see your big ass. Period. And then we got I'm not trying to give her no kind of look. This is what she's into. This is what she promotes. This is what she promotes. She looks terrible. You sold your soul, Lizzo. Your big fat soul. With your big ass. This is selling your soul, man. She's like the female version of Sambo. The big female version. She just tap dancing, playing the flute. She not trying to fall off either. She gonna do whatever it takes. This is sad, bro. Luckily, there's no real obesity in my immediate family, but we got some fat ones in other sides of the family. But we don't play that shit in my immediate family. Niggas is working out, motherfuckers is hitting the gym. That's not happening. Hell nah. Niggas have, this is a lack of self-control. That's what this is. Lack of self-control. Lack of moderation. This is crazy. This girl tried to convince me that Lizzo is really in shape. But I was like, her physician is probably telling her otherwise. She's like, no, because look how much she dances on stage and plays the flute. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God. Do I have to look here? Obesity code. Look, we're gonna look up the comorbidities and complications of obesity. Here we go. Let's go. We'll just keep it simple. So obese patients are at an increased risk for developing many medical problems, including insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, mellitus, hypertension, which is high blood pressure, dyslipidemia, cardiovascular disease, stroke, sleep apnea, gallbladder disease, hyperuricemia, and gout, and osteoarthritis. Bruh. And this is what y'all are promoting to the mass population in America. This is mainstream. Hollywood's trying to kill y'all and break up families. And that's why we are here on YouTube trying to pretty much rewind the clock on y'all niggas, because this is ridiculous. Y'all really advocating this, and then it's one thing to say don't make fun of her from some moral compass, but how y'all cape up, y'all are like drones. Y'all are drones out. Y'all are fucking stormtroopers out here. That shit is ridiculous. How y'all cape up for this woman. Man, Aries, Shout out to Ari Spears.
We all do. I do.
But
Shout out to Ari Spears,
have
man.
an issue, man, with people fat shaming her. About
I was never really familiar with bro, but
how big she is.
Well, how you gonna have
definitely
issues
caught my
but at the same
attention.
time show your whole ass at an NBA game?
Well, we got let's my bad, bro. We gotta look this shit up. Man. I'm gonna probably mute this one because a lot of her music is copyrighted. All right, Lizzo wears. Oh, never mind. It's not a performance. It's just her acting.
With Canva,
Just her
we
trying
design
to.
presentations
God
together.
damn. Shout out to Canva, man. I use Canva for thumbnails. If you ever want to make a quick thumbnail, use Canva. It's a really good application. There's no reason you shouldn't make quality marketing material. And Canva is definitely a great app, even the free version. So make sure you check it out.
That's my baby. Man on the Minnesota
Fair use, man. Oh, not this
From
shit.
the Minnesota Vikings to the Minnesota
This is fair use.
Timberwolves versus the
This is all fair use.
Lizzo made her presence well known at Sunday night's game.
LeBron James.
Yeah,
Wow.
Lizzo was sitting courtside at the NBA game.
I know that
chatting
chair
with her
stink.
friend,
Both them
having
chairs
a drink,
stink.
enjoying snacks.
They're
Documenting
bull
the
ring
game to her
men.
own
Stay away from the
Instagram,
bull ring.
But Lizzo couldn't contain her juice as she got down to the Laker girls' performance of her hit single.
Y'all about to see some real happen.
Huh.
And she had a lot of people talking. Unfortunately,
She already
some people
stands
on
out.
Twitter weren't so happy she chose to show so much of herself.
You're supposed to hold me down, but you're holding me back.
But honestly,
It's
this
hard to
isn't
hold
the first
that shit
time Lizzo
down, bro.
has showed off
Can't even
her
can't hold you up.
assets. And remember this?
Oh my god.
Anyways,
This is
Lizzo
what she's
seemed to be
promoting, man.
enjoying herself, even giving a quick interview.
And it's okay.
revealing She's got her
Her
eye
demographic is children, by the way.
Who are you cheering for tonight in this basketball
Teenage
game?
girls,
Let me tell you
children.
something. Both teams are great. I'm personally cheering for number 32.
Carl Anthony Towns?
Mm-hmm.
That's your guy?
That's my baby.
She even changed up her famous truth.
That nigga don't want you.
New man on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
She just be, hey,
There it is.
I know chicks like her. She just be shouting out motherfucker. One time she shouted out Captain America, bruh. I've seen Captain America on, bruh. Captain America, it wants nothing to do with you. What's his nigga name? Chris Evans? Chris Evans wants absolutely nothing to do with you. She called him out as if he was going. This is Captain America. Okay. This is God chose this. God chose this man to protect America and to stop Thanos from collecting all Infinity Rings or Infinity Stones. Y'all are tripping. Lizzo's gonna call this man out for a romance. This is who she's dating now. This is who she's dating now. What's his nigga name? Mike Wright? No, who is Mike Wright? Let's look him up. She's obviously not happy with Mike Wright. Oh God. Let's look. He's a comedian, huh? Let's see. This nigga better be funny. Fair use.
That's why I hate celebrity kids. Because celebrity kids have already accomplished your dreams.
Oh, I see why.
Just by being born. Right? Like Blue Ivy Carter. Fuck Blue Ivy Carter. She's already met Jay-Z. And she sucked on Beyonce's titties. Those were my dreams.
All right. So that's Mike Wright. And who she called out. She called out Chris Evans, Captain America. in his DMs. He was flirting with Chris Evans, and I'm pretty sure he's just being nice because he's got to be PC. Hollywood's real PC, and he's A-list. That's the man. When you're A-list, you can't really speak your mind because you got to protect the productions that you're working in. So you can't really speak your mind when you're an A-list celebrity or B-list celebrity working working in major film studios. It's a slippery slope speaking your mind. Unless that's your brand and you made it into Hollywood that way. And that's how you sell box office tickets, because they're looking at all that. You're a draw in the box office and all that stuff when they consider you for a role. So it's a lot of business that goes into it. Hollywood's not just talent and you got the audition. It's a lot of politics. It's a lot of sexual favors. And I don't care who denies it. Harvey Weinstein is the number one. He's the proof in the pudding that sexual favors are exchanged. So he's definitely the proof. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so she has no shame. She has no shame. Let's see what's going on here. Let me rewind this.
However, Lizzo just sent Chris Evans a steamy shout out during her latest performance where she revealed she is ready for another bun up in her oven from the Captain America.
Okay.
Let's get into it. All the rumors are true. Lizzo loves a good joke, especially when it involves Chris Evans fathering her babies. In case you missed it, over the summer, Lizzo joked that she was pretend pregnant with Chris Evans' fake baby and joked they were going to have a little America. While we wish that particular rumor was true, because how cute would their hypothetical children be, Lizzo was just playing around with the internet. However, the very clearly fake rumor got back to Chris and he responded in the best way. In a TikTok, Lizzo joked that she secured the child support bag and showed Chris's Instagram DMs to her, where he wrote, "Hi, just heard about our little bundle of joy. My mother will be so happy, lol. Just promise me no gender reveal parties,
He's
lol.
being nice.
We hope Chris's mum isn't too upset that the rumors are not true, but it looks like Lizzo has no problem starting a whole new round of rumors.
We're going to
and
entertain this.
It's about their second baby. At Art Basel in Miami,
second
Lizzo
baby!
sing a cover
who
of
the
Erykah
fuck?
Badu's song Tyrone.
She saw
and she took the opportunity to shout out Chris and let him know she's ready for fake baby number 2. Lizzo altered the original lyrics from
Her name gotta be Catherine
to Maybe I Should Call Chris Evans, which obviously got her a huge round of applause from the audience. Spurred on by the audience's reaction, Lizzo continued by singing, "So Captain America can put another bun up in my oven." Impressive that Lizzo has had the world's shortest pregnancy, bounced back, and is already ready for baby number 2. But that's obviously just the Chris Evans effect, right? Jokes aside, while we totally ship these two and wish they would make their fake relationship a real one,
You're joking. You're joking. Chris Evans would never ever date that woman in his fucking life. You guys are delirious, man. You guys are delirious, deluded. You guys are just on another planet. You really think that Chris Evans will pull the trigger on this?
the only one to get a shout out during the performance. As the song continued, Lizzo turned to the crowd and asked, "Or maybe I should call back Drake." Call back Drake? So Drake.
But ladies, this is what you need to understand. If you follow in line with this, understand this is what you're going to be. You're going to be the woman who doesn't take life seriously. Because how old is Lizzo right now? I can't tell because of her extra fluffy exterior. When you're bigger, you look older. You just look... I don't know why I typed that shit. Okay, so she's 34. I thought she was like 20 something because she acts like she's 20. She acts like she's fucking 20. But yeah, Drake wants nothing to do
However,
with you.
since Lizzo did
I don't even
give him
think
a
Drake
shout out on
likes
her song
sisters
Rumors
like
with Cardi
that.
B by singing
I think he
No,
just
I
acts
Ain't
like he does.
Yet being the key word
For the
here.
fan base.
However, Lizzo kept tight-lipped about what Drake's actual reaction to the name
Because his
drop
mother's
was
white.
when she
So I
revealed
think
during
he
an
would
appearance
rather
on
end up
Jimmy
with a white
Kimmel back in
woman. Because he
August that she
he
had
knows
heard
that,
from Drake,
that
but
flow.
that's all she would say at the time.
Not that that
so now
really
she's
matters,
telling
but
the world that he
that
did
it
tell her
has
about
a lot
it all,
to do with it.
but clearly she must have let him go straight to voicemail if
From a
she's joking
psychological
about calling him
standpoint.
back all these months later. Ice cold Lizzo, ice cold. Well,
Oh,
if Chris
God.
Evans doesn't answer her call for a second fake bun in the oven, maybe she actually will call Drake back, and then we'll have another hot.
So what they're doing is making big girls believe they have a shot. I get is that what y'all are trying to do? Y'all making big girls that seem like they have a shot or something? The big girls in her fan base are trying to make it seem like they got a shot with high quality men of value. Is that what you guys are trying to do, Cosmopolitan? Because this is what's shaping y'all's minds right now, young ladies. All these fucking magazines and blogs. Y'all trying to pretty much make well, I guess it is mainstream now, this whole sexual liberation, because if you can have a woman this size have her butt out at a professional basketball game in the 90s, she would have got tossed out. I think even in the early 2000s, she would have got tossed out. They wouldn't have let her in. This is sad, man. This is sad. Back to Ari Spears.
As comedians, we
Let's
take
finish
what
this.
the defense gives us. You don't want to be put out there? Then don't put it out there.
Don't put it out there.
And again, I know.
She does it to herself.
A plate of pasta I didn't like. I'm a pasta hooer, nigga. You know, I'm trying. It's an everyday struggle for me. You know? I come from a family where, we drank fried milkshakes.
Some fried milkshakes. Well, interesting. No, I don't watch this nigga. So yeah, that's who she's dating right here. And then you see who she's calling out. So she's obviously not happy with this dude. This is just her. I guess you call he's just a placeholder right now for her. Because she can't really get the man that she wants, and she's refusing to do what she has to get the man that she wants. And it may be a conflict of interest with her brand, because she's the fat girl, and her management, her team is telling you got to stay fat. In fact, as a matter of fact, here's a box of Krispy Kreme. A Baker's dozen. Yeah, it may just be her thing, but I'm pretty sure people would still mess with Lizzo if she was a little bit skinnier. I think she would still have a fan base if she stopped acting a fool, but people love a fool. That's just how it is. Make sure you subscribe to the goddamn channel. Once again, you see it. You see it. Her goofy ass. All right.
It was a busy weekend for Lizzo, who also took the stage at Jingle Ball.
Jingle balls.
She
Why
also
does
just
everything
launched
sexual
a brand new
now?
Good as Hell music video.
Boss up and change your life. You can have
Oh god, I'm pausing. I don't want to get flagged, G.
Courtside situation.
I'm still sweating, girl.
Are we surprised? Lizzo is all about feeling herself and doing her own thing.
You know, I keeps it real.
All right, guys, that's it for today. What did you think of Lizzo's Laker game dancing and fashion? Let me know.
She's
for
a
all the
weird
latest on
host.
Lizzo and
She
other
didn't even
fun
know
viral
it. She don't want to
moments.
report this. She don't want to report this. She's just like, can we get this shit over with? She don't even want to report it. This shit is goofy. This shit is goofy. So VMA. Where's the Lizzo VMAs? We gotta see what she talking.
Struggling with acne?
God damn it. Let me pause this. So yeah, this is Lizzo accepting her award at the VMAs. I know I stopped the video earlier. I'm all over the place with it, but
I
just got ideas.
Funny.
What the hell? What? Oh, okay.
And confidence.
That's why I got confused.
And
It's a segment.
Looking, I think I'm at least handsome. You get.
As for what he thinks about Lizzo, the comic doubled down, taking this shot at the singer.
But a woman that's built like a plate of mashed
She built like a sack of potatoes.
But Lizzo proved being blessed and unbothered is the best revenge.
She's not unbothered.
Slightly addressing the controversy on stage.
How is that unbothered? Slightly. You see how they use this code language? She literally talked about, well, she didn't name him, but why would you name him at a speech? That didn't make sense, but you still addressed it.
She accepted the trophy for Video for Good.
And now, to the bitches that got something to say about me in the press.
This is corny. I'm from the 80s. This is corny.
Don't say nothing.
Well, she definitely said something.
Lizzo, you're a cornball.
Why don't you clap back? Cause bitch, I'm winning, ho. Bitch is winning, ho.
Safe to say there is no slowing down for Lizzo. Before the show, she walked the red carpet in this over-the-top dark blue gown, rocking a dramatic dark lip color and a retro classic hairdo.
I'm feeling good as hell.
And she brought the good vibes to the stage, shutting up anyone who has something bad to say.
Oh, gee whiz. What this is showing fat women is that you're just like, she's untouchable. You can't say nothing about her. And I guess this is what the norm's gonna be. Like I said, this reminds me of that Wall-E scene. When they get on the ship. Yeah. Fair use, by the way. Dystopia, yeah. I know y'all remember this movie with all the fat people falling over each other. Look at all these fat people. Look at them like little blobs. That's what we're turning into, dystopia. That's what we're turning into, and everybody's brainwashed by mainstream media. It's a slow process, a slow gradual process, and people are hardly noticing, especially if you're just new to this shit and you're just waking up. But yeah, fat kids. I mean, some babies are born a little overweight. But a lot of y'all overfeeding your kids because y'all fat. And y'all don't have no self-control or discipline. When I see a fat person, I just see a person who's not disciplined, period. And a person I most likely won't do business with because you'll probably be late. You'll probably be late and you'll have no sense of urgency because if you did, you'd be in the gym and you probably lack confidence in self. I mean, this is probably not everybody, but this is, I would say that's the majority. Those traits are usually congruent with obese people. It's psychological. It's psychological onsets that come with certain lifestyles that people need to be aware of, period. Just, I'm not playing sound because like I said, my shit's been getting flagged and I've been having to dispute shit, but I guess that's YouTube. Hell nah. Yeah, so I guess she's always acting a fool. No one's really paying attention to her, I guess. Maybe she's not that famous then. Cause no one's really paying attention to her and she's big as hell. Elmo's not paying. No one really recognizes her. Maybe she's just not that famous. I don't know. A lot of this shit is inflated, fabricated, automated. Oh, here.
I'ma need a.
Oh, let me pause this. Yeah, see? Oh my God. Wait, hold on. Sorry. God damn it. But yeah, so this is what I'm talking about here. See? This is like, bruh, where are the fat men? Where are the fat? Because she's always gonna play her music behind it, so I gotta mute this shit. Where are the fat men?
Somebody else would not gonna like myself alike. Guess I better learn to like this.
This shit does not sound good. But I guess she's not mouthing it. She's not lip singing, so that's probably why. She don't got the producers. She plays the flute though. I think she plays the flute. I think that's how she got on. Oh.
Well, let's bring out
fair use.
Sasha the flute, the famous.
Oh, bruh, you know England's gonna support this bullshit.
You know, Sasha, she gonna post this on
I think England's a little more progressive than we are, because I be looking at their women,
For her boots.
and their women got on hella makeup, and they're hella entitled.
We had some.
England's on, the UK is on some other shit. Mostly England, and from what I can see, mostly England. Because when I look at the women in England, I look like I can poke a hole in their goddamn face. I don't see one girl in England who has a natural face. And when I hear them talk, it's what can you do for? It's all bargaining shit. It's all transactional. It's what can you provide for me? And I think America's catching up to that.
Which end do you use?
That's what she said. I heard about your hairy bits.
Very hairy, very hairy. Not anymore.
Wait, so you have a flute? Let me see. Wait, or y'all should both play.
Also, I've got this for Jack. I think this might be more your speed. I think that might be more
This
manageable.
is what I played in 4th grade.
Bruh, I could never go to England.
Play the recorder. I was
No
a
cap.
artist.
Okay, guys.
Unless it's a boxing match, you'll never catch me in fucking England. One time,
You hold nothing. You're playing C sharp.
my family went on a trip. I don't know where I stayed though. I was like, y'all going to England? I was like in middle school. Man, this is when we had the internet, obviously. This is when we had what's that connection? After 56K? Pause. I think it's called DSL. Pause. Hold on, DSL internet. Yeah, DSL. So shit was a little bit faster. So I hopped on the DSL and looked up England. I said, hell to the no. That shit was no sun. It is gloomy as hell. The people look dead. Their teeth were fucked up. No offense to y'all, but I do not want no parts of England. You'll never catch me in that motherfucker unless it's a boxing match or some shit. I don't even like the females. I'm straight. Don't like the accents. I'm straight. But shout out to England.
The dog just came.
And the queen or whatever.
Dylan the villain, y'all. Okay. Oh, that's terrible.
How do you?
Let's go look up the queen's old ass. Queen, is it Queen Elizabeth? I don't know this bitch's name. Don't talk about the queen. The queen. Her old ass. Yikes. Sheesh. Her, damn. The queen. 96. She just won't die. She just won't die. She's probably doing NAD. She's doing them youth therapies. I mean, she don't look bad to be 90. She's aging okay. House of Windsor, Father George VI, Elizabeth Bowes, Lion, Leon. Is it Lion or Leon? Her reign, February 6, 1952, to the present. Coronation, June 2nd, 1953. Predecessor, George the Sixth. That's how you gotta say that shit. Or you can get in. So Elizabeth was born in Mayfair, London, huh? I'm gonna do a whole segment on England. For real. Because I got some history for y'all. And a theory about England and U.S. ties. We was lied to, y'all.
You got it? Okay, you guys, all right, y'all ready to play? All right, you ready?
Mate, this is broken.
This is broken.
How do you blow? You blow over the top of it.
You blow on the top of it.
I played
You're
that.
nice with the flute. I'll give her that.
Hey, but so you, but I can't even get a noise out of mine.
She really perfected that flute.
I mean, wait, now you need
No,
to,
don't do
now
that.
you need to clean it out of all the spit.
Okay,
Wow.
would you play us a little something? What could you play us a little demonstration?
Nah. I'm not gonna lie, she's nice with that flute. She's nice with that flute. That isn't good enough. Show us your ass.
Oh, don't be.
Oh, you're nervous? Huh.
That's making classical music fun again.
They just, oh God. Oh God. Come on, Lizzo. So yeah, she's just gonna sample her way through the industry. That's what she's known for. Hopefully y'all learned something through this segment. Hopefully I said something that stuck. I mean, I may sound paranoid, like, no, Trey. It's all fun. It's all fun. Like, all right, for sure. Let me show you some more body positive stuff. Cause y'all, I went to the grocery store a few weeks ago. They was definitely obese. I'm in the parking lot looking around. And I kind of just stopped for a second. But that's me. I notice patterns. Like, and people be thinking I'm crazy, and I could just see patterns and people going in loops. And I'm just like, you know, you're in a loop, right? And then they'll give you some excuse, and it's like, all right, for sure, you don't get it then. But some people just get stuck. Some people are just gonna keep doing what they want to do and expect different results or expect some magic to happen, but that ain't how it is. But when the shit don't work out the way they want, they gonna make excuses and make it some extrinsic, exterospective issue with why they didn't make it, or they're always gonna create an excuse. It's something, some outer force that's preventing them from getting to where they want to be. Or if this would have happened, then I would have made it. It's like, well, it didn't happen, motherfuckers. So why didn't you adjust? Got to learn how to adjust and adapt to change. Be a better version of yourself. And I just don't think Lizzo is trying to be a better version of Lizzo. I think okay, I mastered the flute. I don't need to get my body conditioned for life. But Lizzo, no man wants to procreate with you. Mike Wright does, because he's a clown. He's a comedian. Not all comedians are clowns. Like, I don't consider Dave Chappelle a clown. Maybe at one point when he was coming up, he was on some clown. I think Dave Chappelle's always had substance, actually. Maybe he was perceived as a clown because people didn't understand him, but I think he's always had substance. So I can say Dave Chappelle is a real comedian who's always had substance. Who else? Eddie Murphy. Shout out to Eddie Murphy. Cat Williams. Shout out to Cat Williams. Shit, even Kevin Hart, he doesn't really have substance, but I won't say he's a clown, but because he has dialogue. He has dialogue. He's not just doing dumb shit on stage, saying dumb shit on stage. He has wordplay. He has dialogue. But Mike Wright has neither of those. He just talking about fuck Blue Ivy and like Blue Ivy's a child, bro. We gotta leave children out of your jokes. We don't talk about. I don't know. It was okay to talk about children in jokes like that, but I guess. And I don't think Jay-Z took that. I don't think Jay-Z took that well either, because I think Jay-Z thought that was funny. Talking about fuck his daughter and shit. Like, what? But this is where we are at today in 2022. Or what year did this occur? Not that that matters, but LMAO, it's just a joke. And it's just like, bruh, Blue Ivy is a child. Fucking weirdo. And I know you could have came up with a better joke to get Jay-Z's attention than to attack his child, even if it was a joke. All adults should be able to take jokes, but because children still have to grow. You get what I'm saying? She could see that and not really understand what it means. She could see that on YouTube and not understand the joke because how old is Blue Ivy? I forget. Because she be growing up fast, Blue Ivy. But yeah, don't be putting kids in your jokes, man. Y'all better than that. Blue Ivy's 10 years old, bro. You're out of pocket. Fucking weirdo. All right. Even if you just that was the bridge to the punchline, that was still retarded, bro. And I'm surprised no one's even saying anything. Like, I don't know any comedian that's done that, but that's probably why he's a C-list, D-list comedian, because if you got to be extremely offensive to make people laugh, you get what I'm saying? Because you punchline his daughter to make Jay-Z feel good. Okay. All right. Whatever works. Is that with the Stewie? Okay. I don't think I'll be able to find it with the Stewie, Brian. Wait, Stewie crying. Hold on. Wait, no. With it's the one. What's that thing? American Idol. Yeah. When he's on American Idol, when he gets kicked off. I don't care. I'm already flagged.
You're not going to get away with this. Kidnapping me is one thing, but you
Hold on. We gotta skip this shit.
I don't mind not knowing what I'm headed for. You can take me.
Hey, look at him like, bruh.
It's like being lost in heaven when I'm lost in
This shit was trash, bro.
eyes.
Stewie, what the hell was that?
That was Lost in Your Eyes by Debbie Gibson.
One of the worst I've ever heard.
Okay.
Stewie, you shouldn't actually even be alive, you snivelling little creep. I hate you so much, I want to shoot you in your face.
All right.
Hey, I like you, but you're
Niggas
just
gotta
not
take
right
it,
for
bruh.
this competition.
Yo, dog, I gotta tell you, for me, man, that was not even half good, dude. You can't sing. What are you doing, Stu?
Damn.
I don't even
Bruh.
care. They don't know what they's talking about. Next time they hear about me,
That's how y'all
it's
act.
gonna be like, we was wrong about Stewie. Cause
That's how y'all act.
I was gonna be bigger than every one of all y'all's.
It was trash, Stewie. Okay, that's the kind of attitude I'm talking about. That's how most Americans think today, and that's why most of y'all are fucking broke. That's getting off topic, I know, but no, I'm on topic. Y'all are brainwashed and distracted by fucking Lizzo's big ass. Some of y'all forgetting to even prioritize your own life. Like, y'all caping up for somebody y'all barely know. Y'all caping up for someone who y'all barely know, who's barely in control of her own goddamn life. And y'all, I won't say y'all risking it all, but y'all are emotionally attached to this shit. Y'all emotionally attached to this shit. It's sad. So what are we gonna do, man? Are we gonna start to acknowledge shit, or are we just gonna whatever? It's gonna happen anyway. I don't even watch Lizzo. Yeah, but the chick you dating may be watching Lizzo and thinking it's okay to get fatter. Then what you gonna do? Bruh, women are hive-minded and easily institutionalized. Corporate America sees this. They take polls and surveys. They're collecting data on us. They're collecting data on us. So they're looking at this from a bird's eye view. They're looking at the numbers. They're looking at trends while we're in the experiment pretty much, god damn it. While we're pretty much in the goddamn experiment. So we're ground zero looking up. We're in the shit. So for some of you, it's kind of hard to, if you're working a 9 to 5 at ground zero, and it's kind of hard to pay attention to this shit. I get it, but eventually this is going to affect you in some shape or form too. Because this body positive shit's got to stop, man. Y'all getting too big out here. And she's making it okay for y'all to get big. The diets don't work the same. They don't work the same. And I'm not really fat anyway. Let me find Shorty. The diets don't work the same. Bruh, it's sad. You can Google that shit. She went viral for this. This chick.
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
Bruh. Slow clap.
I hate when people talk about black women being obese. I hate it. We are living in the Trump era.
White people are racist. So I put this up because
you see this shit?
Any white person in the room
fair use
up front that this is what we're dealing with.
Black women, when we do the same diets as white women, we lose less.
Sometimes, because like I said, I was born in the 80s. That was like when corporate America really got rolling. That's when commercialism and people just buying shit they didn't need. People blowing out their hair. That's when people started to really innovate with their makeup trends. Their cosmetic trends. They were really innovative. It wasn't at the level of drag yet, what we see now, but that was like the beginning. I would say the 80s is the beginning stages of drag with makeup.
Wait, and we lose it slower. The racism that you're experiencing.
She should be a goddamn shame to herself.
Actually means the diet don't work for you.
That it's not going to be this coddling of white tears and what that looks like. We're not going to discuss, maybe some of us have worked it out.
And some of y'all big bitches will be cute if y'all lost weight, but this shit, like, I'm trying to give y'all some hope. Like, what the hell? Put the work in. Get on the treadmill. Get on the Stairmaster. But what you will not do is brainwash strong-minded folk who know this is a health issue. Jesus, we're being practical while y'all are shit. Y'all are just delusional.
Racist, actually.
We're moving, we're taking care of kids, but our food quality.
Racism's going nowhere. Hey, y'all. Racism is going nowhere. Okay? Racism, that's like tribalism's cousin. Racism is a product of corporate America, of capitalism. Racism is just a byproduct of capitalism. It's a competition. It's a race. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right, but people gonna protect who looks like them. It's like your first instinct to gravitate towards people that look like you. But now where it becomes morally and ethically wrong is when you start wanting to do harm to people that don't look like you. That's when it becomes an issue. But y'all gotta stop with this racism shit, because affirmative action was literally aimed towards black women. I'm not speaking for anywhere outside of America. I live in fucking America. So if you live somewhere else, I'm speaking strictly about America. Affirmative action was aimed towards black women. Black men did not benefit from affirmative action. Let's look that shit up. And some people, we're going to have someone rebut and be like, well, we wouldn't need affirmative action in the first place if shit wasn't unfair. It's like, what the fuck does that got to do with anything? Shit will never be fair. God damn it. Shit will never, we will never get equal outcomes. If that's what you mean by fair. But I think the contradiction is, or the disagreement is, what fair is. I think the panderers and all the liberals and the weak folk, the snowflakes, they want equal outcome without no effort. That's what I see liberals trying to pull. They're trying to pull a sham, because liberals produce absolutely nothing. At least with conservatives, I know what the fuck I'm gonna get. And they're actually, they're blue collar and they're actually trying to produce shit. And they'll actually work. Now they'll exploit, conservatives will exploit some shit and cheat and do some shit, but that's just human nature. People are self-serving. That's just how it is. Not all people, but majority of people are self-serving. It's a survival instinct. And if you sitting up and you're fucking on your pedestal like, no, I'm not, like, shut the fuck up. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Majority of people are self-serving. Now, there are some Mother Teresas and some saints out there who think about others first. But where the economy's heading, we'll see about that. We'll see how quick that shit change. So let's get into it. Let's go look up affirmative action and let's look at the results of it. Cause y'all got me fucked up. Cause y'all over here tripping, acting like the government ain't helped y'all. Talking about racism and shit. My mom ain't never mentioned no shit about racism. Affirmative. Like oh God. Now my dad might have talked about it, but more from like a educational. And my parents were black. Affirmative action refers to a set of policies and practices within a government or organization seeking to include particular groups, mostly ninjas, particular groups based on their gender, race, sexuality, creed, or nationality in areas in which they are underrepresented, such as education and employment. Now, what corporate America did, they killed two birds with one stone. They figured if they hire black women, they'll meet the woman's quota and the minority quota. And they probably did that with Hispanics, Latinos, Hispanics, and other minorities as well. But black men were left out of that shit. We were left to the blue collar jobs. And that's fine. That's fine. But we did not benefit from corporate America or affirmative action at all. Very small percentage of black men made it into corporate America and actually worked their way up the ranks. A very small percentage. What I'm starting to notice, and shout out to the black women, but what I'm starting to notice is so much contradiction between y'all's agendas. It's like y'all care so much about social status and social opinion, and government issues, but yet y'all liberal. Like, what's liberal about that? Y'all should be living life trying to start a family. Like, that's liberal, but fighting the government and trying to pick up political jobs and become government agents yourself, like, how in the fuck is that being liberal? No, y'all are trying to that y'all sound like anarchists. What the fuck? Fucking radicals. Fucking like, y'all ain't no goddamn liberals. Y'all, I'll be damned. I would have been, motherfuckers would have turned their grave if Hillary Clinton would have gotten to office. That's a fuck no. That was a fuck no. That's why Trump made it into office. America was not having it. Do you know what Hillary Clinton is? We're not going to get into Hillary Clinton because we'll be sitting here all fucking day. But people said fuck no to Hillary. Believe that. I'm going to show you one clip from Hillary Clinton after this.
Those policies kill our people. You can't get access to good healthcare, good insurance.
So even when you're on your path to trying to figure out how to be a better human being, because I believe that
and look at these white people like soaking it up. Look at these white women.
Actually, instead of
these little Karens right here
being dehumanized, that actually everyone is dehumanized off rip within white supremacy.
I feel like when I think about the trauma that black men have gone through, along with the trauma that a black woman has gone through.
Hell no, don't.
Black men have
Nah.
gone through.
Oh God.
Along with the trauma that a black woman has gone through, we're able to heal each other because we know each other's pain.
That y'all are born into.
The slaves are free. God damn it! I own a company. I ain't like, it wasn't easy to get there, but I come from working class. It's a way to work up the pyramid if you use your cognitive abilities. But first, you have to sharpen your mind. You have to study and apply. But just sitting back and blaming other people and making it extrinsic, this is what you get right here. And niggas are tired of this shit. Especially people putting the work in. Talking about racism.
So in this particular way,
you're going to be discriminated against. Okay, let me give you an example. Black women who are trying to get CEO jobs at corporations and then complain about the gender wage gap. Trust me, they want high ranking positions at these companies. But one thing you need to understand is that a lot of these companies are legacies. Were started by bloodlines and families and people that are affiliated. So you can't just get into the boardroom, or you can't just get into the C-suite with your goofy ass. You just think you're going to get into the C-suite, huh? Just because you're a black woman crying about racism. Maybe one of you will. Maybe one of you will get up and get into upper management or a director role or to meet a quota. But that ain't got nothing to do with racism. It just has to do with survival. That's not racism. That's survival. That's survival. And most times motherfuckers don't be fit for the job anyway. And then you fall back on the excuse. They'll probably give you a real criticism of why you didn't get the job. It's most likely your attitude and how you talk to people. Condescending tone, quick to argue.
Are all racist.
We know our ancestors' pain. Black men need
and then y'all liberal trying to work at corporate jobs and jobs that have structure. This is the thing. And this is what I'll be kind of skeptical about letting women behind the scenes because they gonna be the first one to flip. I don't know if you ever seen Super Pumped. It's a story about Uber and how it got started. And that CEO was a dickhead, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. He was a dickhead. But in that show, there's this girl who pretty much starts working there as a programmer, working on algorithms or coding. She cleans up code there, and she gets harassed or sexually harassed. I say she got hit on, or The guy didn't grope her. He made an offer on a chat. And maybe he thought she was flirting with him, but he made an offer. I don't know how. It could have been vulgar, but I don't think he like. Let me look up for this Uber sexual assault. Because this is what women will do. They'll get into an infrastructure of a company. They'll know the culture there and still work there. But then they'll try to change the culture of the company as one woman. Then they'll rally people together, have them sign petitions. It's like, bitch, we've been paying you all this goddamn money. You trying to run a coup? Nah, bitch, you're fired. Take your severance. Get the fuck on out of here. And then they gonna fucking sue. And these are companies that are supporting you, paying your health insurance. Because I get it. As a business owner, I get that shit. I get it. Like, you can't just be... and it's one thing if you're really getting harassed, but if someone asks you out or hits, that's not sexual harassment. But how they depicted it and how I read it, because at the end of the day, it's he say, she say. I think her name's Sarah. What's her name? What is her name? And they always gonna protect the goddamn victim. Fucking whistleblowers. Yeah, don't ever hire a whistleblower. Like, stay far away. Just be nice and don't ever make it seem like they're gonna get the job. But if you know they blew a whistle at their last place of employment, it's a fuck no. You had a very competitive resume, but unfortunately, we're gonna have to go in a different direction. Adios. What is this chick's name? Uber is facing a lawsuit from a firm representing women. Obviously, claim they were assaulted by drivers who used the ride. Oh no! This ain't it. I'm looking for the commercial, like the one in the office. Yeah, basically her superior, and it maybe because it was her superior, she felt assaulted or harassed. Man, fuck this chick. I don't even want to get, but how it looked to me was that he made an offer. He said something along the lines as he had an open relationship. His girl made an offer for open relationship. He just seemed very straightforward, like a straightforward dude. And don't act like you chicks don't be fucking your coworkers. Like, what the fuck? So anyways, he made an offer and said, I had an open relationship. Do you want to do the nasty? And she was just mind blown of his forwardness. Maybe because he probably thought you was flirting with him, or maybe I'm not saying you was, but some girls are flirty. He made an offer. He didn't touch her. Then she went and told and kept. She filed reports every day of all the time she was sexually harassed or someone said some vulgar shit. And that's what I'm talking about. Some people go into sabotage. She didn't want no fucking. She wasn't trying to do nothing. Some of them just go in to cause chaos.
Woman and black women need a black man to help us be better, and because we know each other.
Nah, that's
we need
over.
Each other to heal those wounds that were never really.
I'm not trying to hear this for no chick who looked like a lesbian either. I'm not trying to hear this from no masculine black chick with a soccer mom buzz cut, with the auntie cut.
Was created when the United States was founded. It was white men that got drunk and made a nation on the backs of slaves.
Okay.
Everything here you see was built by slaves, and I know you know that.
That's not true. I mean, we built majority of the shit starting out, but then we're free. That's like, you know what I mean? Contractors, Hispanic contractors, and white contractors are out in the field now building shit. It's a lot of, and there's still black contractors too. I know some. Shout out to my uncle. But it's a lot of blue collar workers that's in the field now that you're just forgetting that we're not slaves and are still after it. But yes, and shout out to all the Africans who were freed, all the African Americans who were freed. Shout out to y'all. All the ancestors. Because America, for sure, got a head start on the backs of Black Americans. But what he's talking about, he's in his feelings right now. And I get it's an emotional topic, but that shit was, y'all got to let that shit go. And I would hope that they stop teaching that shit in depth in public school. I mean, how they teach it it's offensive, honestly. That's why public schools are trash, because it's like they keep reminding folks that they're slaves, and it's like intentional. It's more shit that it's more useful shit you can learn in public school. And I think in a good school district, you'll learn how to read the stock market, how to read the stock market. I mean, the basics of math, but you don't need to know no fucking quadratic formula. That's a waste of goddamn time. And I think you need to know geometry. You do not need calculus, not for the real world, but you're probably gonna need geometry for the real world. Algebra, geometry, you'll probably need that for the real world, but you won't need calculus unless you're planning on being an engineer or some shit. Or calculus helps you get familiar with like formulas and shit like that. So unless you're gonna be in like computer science or physics or some shit like that, leave it alone. These are his goddamn feelings.
For this anymore. That's what I'm telling you.
Like, bro, shut your
I don't have time.
You trying to fade my guy? Cause you getting aggressive over this shit.
That's what I'm telling you. Where do you stand?
Bruh, I'd have dropped my bag and socked this nigga.
It's either that
I'd have plugged this nigga.
us.
Like, bro, if you don't get your bitch ass on.
And you are representing right now the Black community.
This is what broke niggas on.
You are the.
You broke niggas out here in these streets. Go learn a skill and get some money. Then change with the money. Cause we're not even at this point anymore. You get what I'm saying? We're not even at this point anymore where we got Antifa in the streets, motherfuckers rushing the Capitol. Calm the fuck down. Both sides need to calm the fuck down. Niggas rushing the Capitol and shit. Fuck it. Niggas rushing the goddamn Capitol over Trump. Like, y'all, niggas is losing their minds, but it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse.
Community. I am the Puerto Rican community. So stand with us. Don't be divisive.
And I know Puerto Ricans are racist. Puerto Ricans are y'all racist as hell. Y'all be the first ones to call some blacks and some niggas into some shit when it's some shit happening to you. But we can't call y'all, so fuck. Don't try to use racism and rally me up for shit, cause I ain't helping none of y'all niggas to fight shit.
Like the dumbasses that say all lives matter.
I'm with you. But
all lives do matter.
Really important for us
hey,
to know.
I am not Black Lives Matter. When I see Black Lives Matter, when I see Black Lives Matter, this is what I think.
Hell no. To the no, no, no.
Every time.
That we have the power to choose how we see ourselves.
Sure.
We will be fortified to fight all of these other external issues when we pour into ourselves enough to say, I love me, I am not the conditions that surround me, I am not my experience, I am more.
There you she's run that back.
I love me. All of these other
hold on, we may need to run that back.
I am the Puerto Rican community.
Hold on.
So stand with us. A little bit.
Fair use, by the way.
That say all lives
fair use.
With you. But I think it's also really important for us to know that we have the power
Shout out to her.
Choose how we see ourselves.
Shout out to her.
We will be fortified to fight all of these other external issues when we pour into ourselves enough to say,
She just said what
love me, I am.
Love yourself, not too much, so you can change and grow. Because Lizzo loves herself too much, she don't want to change. There's a fine line. Everything in moderation, y'all. Everything in moderation. If you sit back, if your conscience knock you upside the head, be like, hey, you doing too much, tighten the reins a bit. Because Lizzo don't know how to tighten the reins, and she gonna crash out. You see how Madonna didn't know how to tighten the reins. You want to see how Madonna look? Lizzo's like fat Madonna. Fat black Madonna. That's who Lizzo is. Now, Madonna now looks like goddamn Maleficent. Like, she did not age well at all. And if I show you, like, bruh, this is what that almighty wall does. This is what that almighty wall does right here. Don't talk about Madonna. Oh no. Talk about Madonna. They're talking about Madonna. Oh. He's hard. This bitch was born in the 50s. God damn. Madonna's old as shit, baby. Early life. Huh. Interesting. Goddamn ads, man. So, Madonna's a pop music singer and actress who went solo in 1981 and became a sensation in the male-dominated 1980s music scene. By 1991, she had achieved 21 top 10 hits in the United States and sold more than 70 million albums internationally. And yeah, blah, blah, blah. Madonna Luis Veronica Chicon. Is that like French or some shit? Or Italian? No, that's Italian. That's for sure Italian. But yeah, she said some real shit.
Not the conditions that surround me. I am not my experience.
Facts.
I am more.
More. God damn it. Be more. Be more. You have to be more. But Lizzo wants you to be your lower self. She wants you to accept your lower self. Where you're just...
You might be...
She wants you to be your lower self, shooting in the dark, shooting your shots in the dark at people who want nothing to do with you. If you lost weight, worked on yourself, kept a practical outlook, I'm not saying you can't reach for the stars, but some of y'all overextended, and then y'all sit up like Stewie and gonna blame other people and talk like, nah. You overextended, buddy. You ain't, nah. Wasn't your time yet, sir. But yeah, this dude's a weirdo. That's who Lizzo's dating. Mr. Weirdo. Like, bruh. But yeah, subscribe to the channel. We out here. I'm about to wrap this up. Hopefully you guys learned something. Hopefully you guys learned something with your boy. If not, I did not do my job at all. But I will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna have some more interesting, controversial topics. I know I pissed some of y'all off. Some of y'all overweight women, I definitely pissed y'all off. But hey, maybe I woke some of y'all up to hit the treadmill. Fuck boxing. Some of y'all do boxing. You won't be sorry. You won't be sorry. My God. This is her working out. Okay. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. That ain't gonna cut it, shorty. Them back arms. God damn. Yeah, man. I'm gonna stay on her. I'm gonna stay on her, man, because the reason we're gonna keep dragging her. This is Jabba the Hutt. Ooh la la. La la la. No, 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 no. Yeah, Jabba the Hutt, man. I had to show y'all because some of y'all don't watch Star Wars. I ain't with that Star Wars shit. But yeah, that's Jabba the Hutt. Let me get a picture so y'all can see. Lizzo's fatter than Fat Albert, and that's a goddamn shame. Hey. Like, bruh. Just flopping around. Like this shit. Oh, God. You're talking about Lizzo. All right, y'all. Yeah, man, that's my guy, Jabba the Hutt. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show, man. Yes, sir. Once again, hit that goddamn subscribe button. If you're ninja watching, hit the subscribe button. Ooh. But yeah, man, hit the subscribe button, engage, drop a comment, like. I will be back with some more interesting topics. Once again, fair use. And then we're going to drop this this outro. I'm gone. Be safe out there, kids. Eat your vegetables, drink water, work out 3 to 4 times a week. I had to leave y'all with that. And once again, ladies, if you're watching this and think I'm just some asshole, misogynist asshole, this is a man's podcast. And as much as we love you, ladies, y'all are out of pocket right now. This is a man's channel to better men in their pursuit for a well-rounded life, honestly. A full life. I want these men to live full, healthy lives. Not overextend, not end up in family court and have to start over. That's what this channel's for. And not get caught up in the illusion of the bullshit that's perpetuated by mainstream media and all these institutionalized people who are so quick to ape up for people they don't even know. This shit is sad, man. But I'm out, man. I'm talking too much about this shit. I'm giving away too much in this one. All right? Be safe out there. Peace.
Trey High Def. Trey High Def.